guys, good afternoon, and today we have a very interesting video that's a little bit out of the ordinary. So as you guys have seen, a lot of my videos are about these cars, the old 60s and 70s cars, as well as my truck, but today we have a lot different video because we're getting a different car, and it is totally different than anything I've ever worked with before, and I think it's definitely going to be a fun one coming up in the next couple videos. Recently my buddy Seth reached out to me and offered one of his old race cars, or quote-unquote race cars, to me. This is kind of one of those like Gambler 500 style cars, and I'm really excited to show you guys with this. So I'm not going to explain it now. We're just going to go check the car out, get the car, and drive it around, and I'm just going to talk about it in front of the car so it makes more sense to you guys. So I'm going to meet up with Seth and we're going to check this thing out. So let's get right into today's video. Oh, look at this actual unit. Dude. Oh, damn. Oh, I forgot about all these stickers. Wow, look at that number and everything. Full-blown race car. Oh my God. What's up, dude? Oh man, look at how nice that 92 Lincoln Town Car looks, baby. That thing is sick. Heck yeah, okay. All right, so you guys might remember this car from one of our drag day videos we did, oh, I don't know, probably a month or so ago, maybe a little longer than that. This was here and it was racing, and this is my buddy Seth's Lincoln Town Car. This is a 92 Lincoln Town Car Executive Edition, and this used to be the most like OG grandma car when we were in high school, and I guess the story with this one was back when I think I was a sophomore or a junior at the time, one of the kids that went to the high school got this from the auto shop and then actually managed to wreck it into a pole, which is kind of why you can see that whole area is pretty smashed up in the back. So the whole axle was pushed over and basically the car was totaled, and so our auto shop program and a couple of the kids that I went to school with just kind of had the great idea of turning it into this amazing machine, which is the Broha or Gambler 500 race car, whatever you want to call it. So this is kind of our full-blown race car now. I mean, a high school spec, this is a full-blown race car. So we're gonna kind of walk through it, show you all the details with it. I'll let you know my plans with it, why I bought it, and kind of where we're gonna go with this thing and kind of the things we're gonna do with it. But it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. And then I've got Seth here who owned it, who actually sold it to me and gave me another vehicle to work on, which is exactly what I need, another project. We're gonna walk through the thing and just kind of show you everything about it. This is the part that I hate because I have a camera. You said it raced three times. Three times. Mm-hmm. So back in high school, you raced it with our auto shop teacher, Mr. Grace.
I didn't race it, but...
Oh no, he raced it.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. So walk me through that process.
So he raced it, it was my senior year,
Yep,
you were
I graduated, yep.
Gone. He raced it then, it got second place. It lost in a drag race to a, what was it, LTD wagon, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Had a 5-0 in it. But it was super close, super close. So he got second then. The second year for the Broha, it didn't race. The third year, it got sold to his other partner who helped build the car. It got second, but he cut the course. We got a picture of it, and we were kind of beefing then, so he got disqualified in the third race. We were racing Acura TL, which was a badass race car. But
yeah, against this car, right?
Against this car, yeah. These horns, this is a razor cage. This hit us and ripped our whole quarter panel off. So that was some fun.
Did you guys put that on, or was it?
Yeah.
So it kind of bit you in the butt pretty hard.
Yeah, this is his old razor cage. He got an aftermarket cage, so this is his old cage.
Gotcha. So flipped upside down with a Clovis mounts, and then
it's a little bent because we had some fun with it this past year. It was actually pulled all the way up.
Oh, geez.
When we got stuck, we wrapped the strap there, and it bent a little forward.
Nice. So, okay.
This past year, we did a whole bunch of stuff to it.
And you bought it back?
Oh yeah, sorry, I bought it back. I brought it back from our friend.
Got it.
rebuilt basically the whole entire car from the ground up.
Yeah.
It had broken motor mounts when I got it. It was barely running. The battery tray was broken.
Just kind of full-blown abused.
He did not care one bit during that race. He had one goal, and that was to beat us, which technically he did.
So this thing is literally turnkey. You work almost, what, 40 minutes away from here.
Yeah.
And you used to drive this thing to work all the time.
Oh yeah, it cruises no problem.
Yeah, and this thing, we'll just kind of start going through the specs. Obviously, you can see the custom suspension this thing's got on it is not stock stuff. I mean, it kind of is, but it's like your junkyard special. Got some bigger bump stops, got some coil springs in there, got some coil spring lift extender thingamajiggers in there. Got a custom bead rolled, badass, handmade, fabricated skid plate there.
That's off of a school bus in the junkyard.
Oh, nice.
That's the roof of a school bus. You can still see the yellow from when we got sandblasted.
Oh, that ain't bad. Yeah, it's a little bit yellow right there. Yeah, I didn't know that. Nice. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, 950, 1050. I technically it's a weird metric size, huh?
Yeah, it measures out to a 31.
Okay, yeah.
When we put on the alignment rack tells us the height, and it's a 31.
Gotcha. Okay, so we got full cut fenders, 31s, all the useless trim delete. There you can see where it was smashed in the back. That door definitely doesn't open anymore. Oh no, we got it open. Yeah,
it's still open.
Yeah,
we opened it the week before the race. It's still open.
Okay. And this thing, I want to remind you guys, so this raced, a lot of you guys are familiar with the Gambler 500. Well, back out where we are in Southern California, we have a more super condensed local version called the Broha. And I guess it's basically the same thing as a Gambler.
It's the same thing.
Literally the same thing. It's just a smaller group of people, small town kind of race thing. So I think the last race there were 18 total cars.
I think 19 fully started.
Yeah, and what, 6 finished?
3 finished on the lead lap. So we got third. We finished all 15 laps.
Yeah.
A fourth got 12 laps in.
Gotcha.
It was a brutal race.
And these are like all sorts of rough terrain, whoops, berms, jumps, sand. And it's 7-mile laps, first to 15.
Yep.
And this is done it 3 times.
Yeah.
So this thing is a reliable tank in a way.
And the first race was kind of like a stage race where it started here, finished there.
Oh, okay.
And that started that was like a 250-mile race.
Oh, geez.
Second race they did, the third race, that was an even longer race. That was about 15-mile lap. And we still did 15 laps.
Oh,
so it was way shortened this year because all the cars
they barely finished. Yeah. Yeah, because you started with almost 18 and literally 3 actually genuinely finished. And I mean, we pulled up the night before. We were out in the desert roaming around and we wanted to watch the race. So we came late. We came late that morning. And I think we just pulling into the event where everybody was racing, we were passing cars every probably not a half mile or so. There was a dead car because they just didn't make it. Oh, Dick.
Oh, you let him go.
Going for it. I got it. Nice.
Oh, I gotta pee so bad.
Alright.
Go to the tape.
Duffy, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
How was your party last night?
It was dandy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's pretty nice. That's nice, too.
Off the trunk?
Oh, it is still taped. Nice. Hell yeah. Ripper.
That's the only way to do it.
Dude, you ripping or what?
Dude, it's like half broken, it's patched together, and it's hot.
But you're doing it.
We're doing it.
How many laps do you think you've done?
Well, what? This is 12 or 11 or 12.
Hey, that ain't bad.
All right, you're fueled. Hit it.
You're going, buddy.
Yeah. 15 total. We think we're at 12 right now. Wow. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey, shout out to the sponsors.
Yeah, we got mini dick service out here.
You know what?
I mean, there were people that probably got less than a lap in and they broke.
Well, there's different ways you can go about it. You can go with our route, build a really stout car, and take it easy the first couple laps.
Yeah.
Or you could buy a Crown Vic for $500, do absolutely nothing to it besides the tires, beat the crap out of it, go as hard as you can.
There was a lot of that.
And you'll get 2 laps in and then you're done.
Yeah.
So there's people out there just have to have fun. I mean, we all have fun, but there's people to just beat their cars up immediately and break, or then there's like us and just kind of cruise. Let everybody bash and break.
Yep. And then you get all the traffic out of the way, and then you get third place in this beauty. So yeah, you can see it's still fully sticker bombed. I mean, I don't even know what the livery we got going on here, but it's pretty entertaining, I must say. We've got, I think this was your guys' new number for this one, and then we'll walk around and we'll go in the interior, explain the wing, because I know everyone's gonna ask me about the wing.
All right, so the wing. So before, if you notice, the trunk is a different color.
Yep.
The trunk actually fell off in its second race.
Okay.
So last year, it had the spare tire on right here,
Yep.
and a wing mounted just like this, but a different wing, and it even had the third brake light wired up. This one doesn't have it.
Oh, dang.
But
okay.
So it actually, the whole trunk fell off. So from beating up and down.
Oh yeah.
All this is broken.
Yeah.
This panel's actually folded in.
Yeah. So it still had the hinges, but the lock mechanism was just destroying the whole latch.
So the trunk fell off, and we just had to have a wing. As you can tell,
it looks pretty good.
It almost didn't survive. It's
dude, that self tapper is like the only thing that was keeping this on.
So I mean, we heard this for the whole race. The whole race we heard that. So we just had to have the wing. It's about a foot off the trunk.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a nice Evo wing, baby. So you can sell this in the JDM market now. It's been fully raced and everything. We got our full-blown sponsors all over this thing, so that's pretty great. And then the nice wood special bumpers, that's pretty great. And if anyone rear ends you, that's going straight through whatever they're gonna hit you with.
And this is actually, if we pop the trunk, we'll show you, but this is actually threaded in right now. Though we had a half bumper that fell off during the race. You can see the broken screws.
Yeah, I mean, it's just simple little livery. You've had 700 different stickers all over this thing over the years.
Half took them off. We got 2 spares.
Yeah, we got some custom spares in there. You guys can see those. We got 6.9. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's had its fair bit of abuse, you guys can see, but the thing, like, it's trooper. It's an absolute, this thing runs and drives better than my own daily. It runs better than my truck, I can guarantee you that. It gets better fuel mileage too. And this thing is a fully luxury pre-runner. This has AC, passes smog, no check engine lights. It has comfy seats and harnesses, definitely luxury pre-runner options there. And this thing is fully spooled with gears. This thing has 456s in it. So this thing is a full-blown race car already. It's ready to go. As far as I'm concerned, AC and all the travel and the spool, I have a luxury pre-runner now. So that's pretty badass. The AC definitely gets it for me. So I guess we'll kind of work our way interior in this thing. You said keypad works, and it lights up.
Yeah, here. So that locks. 3.
And it works. That is so sick. Everything works. So you can see it's got some custom carpet. Stock dash, everything still works like it should. You know, the Ford annoying dinger still works. Custom cup holders, those are badass. The kill switch is in it. It's fully wired. It's got razor seats with actually nice harnesses that are worth more than the car probably, honestly. And yeah, I'm not gonna open that door. I'm gonna go on the other side and show you the back. Okay, so inside here you can see this is what we were talking about. So this thing, just the entire race just got smashed. So the trunk did not close anymore, which is why it now has custom hood trunk pins to keep the trunk down, and they work beautifully. There you can see the broken gears because this thing shattered a set of gears. Or it shattered basically the rear end right before the race.
No, this is the original gear setup with the weld. We had it welded.
Yeah, you welded it.
The first year we had it welded and the welds broke.
Got it.
So that's what started the whole re-gear mini spool.
Gotcha.
That's
okay.
what started it.
Okay, but yeah, you can see everything useless is out of this thing. The fuel tank, I don't even remember what this is, but it's just strapped in there.
It's the stock fuel tank. It
just flipped up or something.
No, so it amounts basically on the other side of this, same up and down like that. But we were just worried about it getting ripped out from under the car.
Oh yeah,
so
you kind of need that.
The fuel lines, and I mean it's not going anywhere.
Oh heck yeah!
But here's what we were talking about with the.
Oh yeah, the studs. Yeah, so those will. Yeah, I could thread those way out and totally mess some people's days up, honestly.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
that's pretty smart. I like that.
Off-road only though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I guess coming in the back is the only thing we haven't quite showed you yet. Got some spares, battery relocated, nice certified harness bar, and then basically everything back here is deleted. There isn't really much to show you. It's just a lot of like random tin work. yeah. There is a third bucket seat there with harnesses. So. And
a trash can that's self-tappered in.
Yeah.
The trash can held our. If you see not the battery cable, but that red tube thing.
Yeah.
We had a pump sprayer hooked up to that with water in it. That goes. If we pop the hood, it goes to the shocks.
Yeah.
So we're trying to keep our shocks cool because that's basically the whole game is keep your shocks good.
Yeah.
Because they just, 5 hours of mashing just blows them out.
Yep. Yeah, and it worked for a little bit until
it lasted for like half the race, which is way better than any other shocks that we put. We've put so many different shocks, so many different springs on it, trying to figure out which is the best for this car.
Yeah.
And I think we really figured it out now.
Yeah, well, this thing is definitely going to be a trooper. You guys can let me know down in the comments what we should do with this thing. I'm thinking we're going to drag race it, we're going to take it to the desert, or maybe try to jump it and not break it. We're going to fix all the stuff that breaks on it. We're going to have a lot of fun with this car. So we're probably going to take some beauty shots to this thing and take some rollers of it and give you some shots in action of this thing, because it's actually quite capable for what it is. Obviously, it's done 3 races and it still is living. A lot of the cars don't even finish the race. This has done 3 full races. So this thing has definitely made a statement for itself. So I'm really excited with this thing. This thing's speedy, dude. Definitely pretty solid in the dirt. Yeah, it just floats.
Yeah, since with the rear end, it's really nice. Like that was in first gear, and it was
Just yeah, it's
no
super
problem.
controllable. Definitely. Dude, look what you did. You ruined my sunset photo. What the heck? Oh boy. Oh my god. Dusted the crud out of me. Oh my gosh. That's so sick. Guy's gonna blow it up before I even get it. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
I think the first time was better though.
Yeah. Oh boy, if Seth's driving that thing like that, I can only imagine what kind of trouble I can get myself in that thing with. Oh geez, that is gonna be something special. My camera sucks. I need to get a new one. Goodness gracious, this is ridiculous. Blinding. Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, well there you have it. There's our new certified Ripper 1992 Lincoln Town Car, baby. I'm so excited. Oh gosh, you can see this thing performs really well. I got a lot of work to do to it. There's a lot of cool videos coming with this thing. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see with this thing. Thank you, Seth, for selling me this thing. It's gonna get well taken care of, I promise. I'll see you guys in the next video with this car. Catch you later. Bye, guys.